We're good? All right, excellent. So welcome everyone. We're excited to officially kick off the 2024 Carnegie Mellon Sports Analytics Conference. So this is not the official conference day, but it's the little bit of the intro to the conference with the workshop tonight. This has been an annual tradition for our event where we have a great tutorial hosted and led by experts in the field, and we were very lucky and fortunate who we were able to get this year. And so again, I'm just going to have this up briefly for the last moment. So if you have not connected to the Wi-Fi yet, please follow the directions up here on the screen. Feel free to take a picture of the screen back there as well if you just want to get it, if you haven't done so already. And you can also use an EDU address through eduroam as well, another option. All right, so I do need to switch over here and put a thank you to our workshop sponsor. So Bill Benter, Avenue for Analytics, all of our sponsors, and you'll see more tomorrow, help make this weekend possible and make it a awesome event with food, drinks, etc. And so big thank you for the sponsor of tonight's workshop being Avenue for Analytics. So I'm very excited to introduce our speakers for tonight. So I'll introduce in terms of the order in which you'll see these speakers. We have David Dalpiaz. He is a teaching associate professor at University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, teaches both undergrad and graduate courses in data science, emphasis on applied machine learning. He's currently focused on accessible education and baseball analytics. So a big thank you to David for joining us. And the QR code there, if you want to scan, will take you to the workshop materials for tonight. And there's a link to the workshop materials also available on the conference website. So, okay. But then we also have, after David is done, David's gonna go first. We'll take a brief break, and then we'll come back, and we will have Jim Albert. Jim Albert is an emeritus distinguished university professor at Bowling Green State University, interest in Bayesian modeling, statistic education, and an author of many statistics, data science textbooks, one of which that I imagine people in this room have heard of, Analyzing Baseball Data with R, which is now in its third edition. Back in the day when I was an undergrad, the very first edition of that book, I actually learned how to program in R via that book and doing just a fun baseball data project on my own, advised by a professor at CMU at the time, Andrew Thomas. So strongly recommend you check out that book, and you'll see various materials from Jim tonight. Really get you going, hopefully motivated, start your own portfolio. So let's give a big thank you to kick things off for our guest speakers for joining us, hosting this workshop. And now I will turn it over to David.